parent, you want this. Don't leave it to us. The educator needs educating, as the parents need educating, so do the students. It's a process of living, working, cooperating, feeling together, not battling with opinions. And this requires great deal of energy. And which parent? And there are many parents. At Brockwood School, I believe there are 15 to 19 nationalities. And that school, this school, is not what it should be, but it will be. We're working for it. Help us. You understand? I'm not asking you money. That's easy stuff. But joining together to create something together. Would you enlarge on what you mean by saying that the future is now? Is it that the seeds of the future, seeds underlined of the future, are contained in present, or that the future already fully exists on a different time scale? Would you enlarge on what you mean by saying that the future is now? Is it that the seeds underlined of the future are contained in the present, or that the future already fully exists on a different time scale? We certainly vary our questions, don't we? This is a very complicated, like all human problems, question. Apart from scientific fiction and the theories which the scientists have about time as a series of movements and so on, apart from the demand that the future be comfortable, safe and happy and all the rest of it, what is time? Can we go into this together? Together, not just I speak, the speaker says something and you say agree on it and throw it out. This requires really very serious inquiry. What is time? You can see time as a movement from point to point, right? To go from here to your house, to your home, there is a distance to be covered which will take time. That's obvious. And also, time is the whole movement of the past, right? In which is implied all the traditions, accumulated traditions, handed down from one generation to another. Their knowledge, their books, how to play the violin, and so on. The whole movement of this enormous past is there, of which we are, right? We are the past. The past being memories. You are the whole movement of memory now. Right? That's a fact. So you are a bundle of memories. Whether you like it or not, that's a fact. Without those memories, pleasant, unpleasant, remarkable, satisfying, fulfilling, all those memories is in the present. And without those memories, you would not exist. You may exist as a vegetable. No, probably trees have their own way of responding. We won't go into that. So you are, we are, each one of us, memories, which is the whole process of accumulation of knowledge, responses, reactions, judgments, condemnation, acceptance, and so on. This whole process which has brought about not only biologically, subjectively, is what we are now. We are, after 40, 50,000 years, all those centuries, that vast sense of time is now. Because you are that. That's clear, isn't it? And that is the future if there is no break. That's simple, surely. Very simple example. Tribalism has existed from the beginning of time. I belong to that tribe which still exists in Africa and which exists in every country, glorified as nationalism. It's still tribalism. Right? And that tribalism is dividing people, holding on to one's beliefs and all the rest of it. So, that is the whole accumulation of a group or a tribe or a nation, a community, is the past. Right? And if you consider, after 50,000 years of human existence on this marvelous earth, we are about the same. Right? Psychologically, subjectively, inwardly, we are still very, very, very primitive. You may pick up a telephone and talk to the other end of the world, but what you say is still rather primitive. Either it's business, or cussing somebody, or talking to somebody, you say, darling, how are you? It's the same process that has been going on, much more difficult,